Hey, what's going on, guys? Banana156 here with another video. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, do all that stuff. I do read all comments, so make sure to leave one. But yeah, let's get right into this video. So this video is another philosophy type video, like my utilitarianism one. And in this video, I'm going to be discussing why I'm an atheist, or I at least live my life as if God doesn't exist. So, and I might touch on like churches, like massive institutions like the Catholic Church a little bit in this video, but I'm going to try and save that for another video. So this will just be like the philosophical point of view, maybe a few touches on the Catholic Church, but that's it. So first of all, what does the belief of God entail? Well, most people believe that God is an all-powerful being. He's all-powerful, all good, and out of fear or respect, they want to honor his will and do what he wishes. And that makes sense, right? But then how do you find out what his will is? Because you could say, well, he's all good, so, and his creation is good then too, and killing would be harming his creation. So killing is, you can't do that. But God also put germs, diseases, and predators that kill other animals. So that can't be the case. And he also created us to live and also created us to die, right? So killing can't be a thing, can't be wrong then, right? Or is it? But he also gave us the potential to kill. So does he want us to fulfill that potential to kill? I don't know. So the next thing is, how do you, so when people want to find out what his will is, so they do that through looking to people who claim to have special knowledge, or like claim to have knowledge, like priests, Pharisees, seers, stuff like that, or people like that, and they claim to know what God's will is, and they normally follow a book like the Bible or the Quran or the Torah, you know, these religious texts. But how can we be sure which one of those texts is correct? How can we be sure that Muhammad was right, or Moses was right, or who knows which one was right? It's impossible to know, and it's impossible to really know what God's will is. So then let's say someone picks like the Ten Commandments to follow. The next question comes in, are the Ten Commandments right because God said them, or did God say them because they are right? Now, this very question was raised thousands of years ago, and I'm not quite familiar what the Plato work was, but I know Socrates raised it. I think it was one of Plato's writings on Socrates. But Socrates raised that very same question. Did God say it because it is right, or is it right because God said it? If you answer that question the way it is right because God said it, then that means if God said, go kill, go rape, go commit adultery, go steal, all of those things would be right. All of those things would be right because God said them, if you answer it that way, which I disagree with. I don't think that even if God said that, they would be right. So that means that the answer to the question has to be the first option, which is God said them because they are right. And this is the crux of my argument. If that is the answer to the question, that means morality exists outside of God, and whether or not he's an all-powerful being doesn't mean he matters, because morality exists outside of him, meaning he is morally irrelevant and ethically irrelevant. Because that one question essentially proves in my mind that there's a right and a wrong outside of God, and God just conveys it, if he does exist. So that is essentially why I live my life as if God doesn't exist, because he is morally irrelevant, and yeah. And so yeah, and just another thing, a lot of the churches, a lot of the large institutions have not done very good things for working class people and minorities, and that's another reason I have a distaste for religion. But the anti-religion arc is coming soon, so I will make a video on the Catholic Church, and that'll actually probably be the end of it. But I just wanted to make this video really quick because it's a really short argument, but that's my argument for why I'm an atheist and live my life as if God doesn't exist. I don't know if he exists or not. I don't claim to, but I think that argument proves that he's irrelevant and it doesn't matter. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, do all that stuff. I do read all comments, so make sure to leave one. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next week.